We're at it again. I'm John Kuzma from EndZoneBlog.com, and let's do a breakdown about Marlon Mack. Andrew Luck's out of the picture for the Indianapolis Colts, and the guy who stepped up the most after Luck's departure has been hands down Marlon Mack. This is Marlon Mack's team moving forward, and it's safe to say he's earned that role as the alpha dog of this group because he's been exceptional. He was great in the win over the Kansas City Chiefs. And, this guy was a former fourth round pick. To go from a fourth round pick to one of the best running backs in the league is quite a jump. And Mack, he's got 470 yards and 7 touchdowns in 5 games. So, he came out of South Florida, I believe, and he's just, breaking onto the scene this year. A guy who's making so many plays to this offense. And I don't think anybody expected the Indianapolis Colts to be 3-2 right now, not without luck. And I know Jacoby Brissett is one of the better backups in the league, but it's Mack who's getting the job done for this team. And when you look at what makes him special, he's doing a great job of running up the middle. Most running backs get timid when they're running right at those linebackers and they slow down. But Marlon Mack doesn't play timid at all. He's fearless out there. He goes full throttle. And the other thing that stands out is his acceleration. He's actually accelerating running towards these linebackers. He fights for extra yardage and tries to get the first down every time he's close to the marker. This guy is just a pure football player, and he's been such a huge blessing for the Colts. I hate to use the word blessing because it's just football, but he's been exceptional for this team. And, it kind of came out of nowhere. I think he's in his third year. We saw last year in the playoffs, that he had a lot of potential. I think we were all looking around and saying, "Who's this Matt guy? He's running hard. He's laying it all out on the field." So you just kind of felt like it could translate over to this season. But sometimes guys get complacent. Sometimes guys get hurt. Sometimes guys just can't capture the moment like they did, a year ago. Not Marlon Mack. It's authentic. It's the real deal. This guy is, making so many plays. He's also good at the stretch plays that Indianapolis likes to run out of single back. So he's doing it all right now. He's one of the top players at his position. It's all you can ask for. And, like I said, the Indianapolis Colts are 3-2 right now. I also have to applaud Frank Reich because, Frank Reich is doing an excellent job with his philosophy. He's pounding the football. He's controlling the time of possession. And what that's doing is keeping his defense on the sidelines resting. And it also keeps his opponent's defense on the field, and it wears them down. So by the time, the third and the fourth quarters, roll around, those guys are winded. They're gasping for air. And then Marlon Mack, he's just a guy that doesn't seem to get tired. He gets better as the game goes on, gets better with every carry. And it's been a lot of fun to watch him run the football this year. I'm John Kuzma. Check out EndZoneBlog.com.